Mhm. Hey, welcome back. You dragged into the Veilguard.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Their path was a
Parents.
terribly inbred one.
Scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Herlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
We visited Lieutenant Shet.
Ilario has always been rash. He acts on his first instinct when he should wait for his second. I was always pulling him out of trouble. Then he always stood by me through my own.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
No way.
Oh.
But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Balara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, that's a quest for us already?
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
no more locked off places except for that one freaking door that I don't know how to open.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Oh crap, I think we completely missed Nev's introductory quest entirely. It's just gone. Yep, a study of Docktown is just gone. Wow. And as I said, it's all because of a completely out of the blue moment. Like, there's no warning, hey, this is the point of no return. Nope, it's just, it happens, and on your first playthrough, you're not going to know what's going to happen. Dr. Harding and visitor in our quarters. Little greenhouse.
Why are there so few books about the Titans?
I have no idea.
Rook, hi, hey.
How's it going, Belle? Having fun with that, whatever that is? I'll probably bring Nev with us this time. Oh, squirrel. There we go.
What? This can't.
Oh no.
The waypoint must be rediscovered, huh?
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
At least it doesn't seem to be having much slowdown.
Damn it! The shadow certainly didn't invite them in. Look around. If there's some trace or a clue, we need to find it.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Curious about you, and you of us, other candle hops? Fine, please.
Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more.
Hold on, I got these. I should get really high pitched when I sneeze. Oh. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the dock. Meet me there. Hector.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance.
He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there.
It's still pretty, still a lot of rain once we're outdoors.
This is Vashadan.
You don't forget something like this. It sticks with you.
There's gonna be a lot of bodies either way.
So many people here. And the Venatori think they can bully him.
Let's see what they can pull with you around.
Yeah.
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Sorry, do I know you?
Yep. Oh, that. I think the slowdown's worse. I don't think that was even possible.
A Grey Warden? Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Up there. Rana, how are you?
I'm surviving. Beyond that, I'm sure you've heard enough sad stories. I was injured during the attack, but I've recovered enough. I'm trying to help where I can.
Please, if the Archon was really good, you wouldn't be hearing about it from the Weekly Truth.
That's not the truth because they're making sure we don't find out about it.
Who's they, exactly?
The palace, the magisterium. Can you blame them? Everyone's still shaken by that dragon attack. It would cause even more panic.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
That's the pillar. Okay.
Ready for a fight?
You feel our might! Fight on!
Come on!
I feel the gods!
Would you look at Rook?
We have to get that one, or did have to get that one? Okay, there's a little one bit.
People are still getting over demons pouring from the sky. Oh, what's next?
executions?
Vast mystery. Secret of the Viper. Reliable source.
Hey, Rook.
And now a dragon. What's happening to
Oh. Hey, you.
Holmes? I wish there was something I could do.
What could you do anyway? You're not a builder. You'd just get in
She's
the
a
way.
read that reveals heavy information about the steel of the blight. Also gains some unexpected aid.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Adar, the woman who led us all.
Oh.
Your surname is Adar. We have a Kunari on the team who breathes fire, and the Kunari call her an Adari.
I've earned my share of rumors, but no one has ever said I breathed fire. A Harding mentioned Tash, though. I'd love to meet her when matters are less pressing.
When matters are less pressing, indeed.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to turn the Inquisition over to Chantry control. But I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best. And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team. If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast? Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her. I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south? Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marchers have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I talked to the Divine and your mother's safe with the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might just be an arm of the Chantry now, but we've still done our part to get people to fight this threat together. Again. The South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally. Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment. Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
I can't remember if I actually streamed the playthrough. I think this is my first Inquisitor. I think I had like an incomplete playthrough of Inquisition. Recently?
Dumat's breath. I wasn't expecting to see a resurgence of the Venatori. Venatori, shadow dragons. All they do is make things complicated for the rest of us.
I think Inquisition came out in 2014, so... That would have been before I started streaming, so... No, always raining.
I can't believe how many people they executed.
I'm pretty sure like all the effects they had to come with that. The rain. Like the particles of the rain and as well as the ray tracing and whatever else. It's not really help performance-wise.
Obey and destroy!
Cut it, bust! Gonna be taking fire!
Great.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
Come to think of it, we haven't heard anything from Archon Radornus in a while.
Exactly. The Venatori are growing in power, and he says nothing. Risen Gods hasn't said anything about that either. Even after the dragon attack, not a word. Either he's dead, or he just doesn't care.
They're good, right? Real. On an easy mark, sure. If you want to aim higher, you need different ink for the label. I know someone.
Another quest? Oh? Did that do that?
Demons!
Hey, Rook! Nice shot!
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Right that little.
I just need to get the shopping done. I don't like leaving the kids too long.
Unfortunate times we live in. Some cheese to cheer you up?
Cheese for everyone! Ah, cheese for now on.
Salty, creamy comfort for whatever ails you.
Another demon killer.
Enough ladders out here? Terrorize our enemies of winter. Come to the dockside jail to see the fate of traitors and those who harbor them. For the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
The docks. Sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note. We need to get them away! The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Heck? I'm supposed to go that way. That's what the other marker is.
Too many Venatori around these days. I'm worried about what's coming. I wish I could do something, but me back.
Now, if I see dead cats around here, I'm gonna be... I don't care if the game won't let me kill the guards around here or whatever. I will find a way. I'll see if there's a cheat code that unlocks. Whatever attack keeps me from killing them.
In difficult times, we must surround ourselves with beauty. Everyone deserves a cozy living space. I also sell maps for those with wanderers' hearts.
I still have stock, even if... well... Come take a look. We'll get you something just right.
How has the Minratha Circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
The schedule?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well... I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
Where is our quest marker now? There.
Venatori! Stop them! Go, Nev!
That body. Is that Hector? Damn it. We were too late.
The Venatori are gonna pay.
Orders, let us. Once the shadow dragons rounded up, repeating their safe houses one by one. No one who's ever helped them, they talk, or they end up in a pyre. Gods have risen. The risen gods bless your efforts, Venatori.
Hey, Rook, I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei. She ran the pawn shop. Sold things.
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons.
We're on it.
Your thing seems to. Are we going back up or are we going up this way? Took the elevator now. Now we're supposed to go up again.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident of birth?
That's just how the world works.
Tired.
Fancy route. There's parkour. Oh, okay. I might have lost some health and for the encounters we had, but apparently not. Here we are. Donate to all these dudes. The random marker I placed somehow? Was that just... Okay. Is it the region quest? Okay. Cool.
Unfortunate times we live in. Some cheese to cheer you up.
I heard you fought a dragon in Minrathous before I joined up.
Yeah, the Shadow Dragons and I dealt with it while Rook and the others fought a second in Treviso. Though you could call it more surviving than fighting. We barely drove it off. But now we have a dragon hunter, so here's to better luck next time.
That's what I'm here for.
Out of the way! The box blaster's coming for you. Okay, that sounded a little more obscene than I intended it to. Sorry. Now, if I'm intending to be obscene, I'll totally let you know.
Got company. You need to be taught a lesson for getting in the way of your betters.
Ambush!
Nice shadow dragoning.
Search the area for anyone who needs help.
Shooting? Shooting?
This was Lorelei's. What did they do to her? So many dead, and for what? To parade their new power, in case we forget.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them, or helped them.
Seems we're up a full passage. That's it. Oh, a kitty. Hey, kitty. Hello, kitty.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. The stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Get ready to fight.
Stop dying, fool!
Oh, but...
Fire and ice!
Under fire! Watch it!
I forgot to add the tags for, dang it. Fire in the hole! 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 Fire in the hole? Okay. Oh, armor. Oh! For you, I guess.
Alright.
Fire in the hole. Okay.
Hey, Nev. Let me know if you need help on ladders.
Ladders?
Your leg thing? One of the lords. Fenced, he lost a hand. Climbing ladders hurt his shoulder after. He told us eventually. Then we helped him on the ladders. Your foot's got a hook shape. It might get caught.
My work leads strange places. If ladders have my number, I'd be out by now, but thanks for asking. Although, your horns have a hook shape. You worry about them getting caught?
Shit. I do now.
What is this for then? Get the materials that are in crate remotely via telekinesis. I didn't actually fall into the water. I still don't understand what the heck I'm supposed to do here. Aside from petting this kitty.
Rumored resistance group affront. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
Okay.
Close call. Minrathus recovers after dragon attack.
New area.
I finished out the list. Good work.
You set for work tomorrow? What brought a dragon to Minrathus? Are more coming?
Italy Troops, story idea list. Secret research at Circle. Where the covering up. The translation of the catacombs tablets of Herman mistranslated had us looking the wrong way. Conduct time as detective. Speak to cats. Feline leads to major case. Snake people among us?
And?
I don't know.
Guards from the weekly chief. Case of chalk levels was found on the rocks along the shoreline. Along towards the storm approaches. There was no sad wreckage among the rocks, though this humble whiter found a ladder of unusual make, clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we must still ask. We still must ask. Was this a message from across the sea? Okay. Let's pet all kitties. See, that's the real captain of the boat. Right there. Ah!
Brooke, not bad. Watch out! Looking good!
Oh, look at that.
Watch it.
Excuse me.
Stop keeping score.
Nice move, Rook. This must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
Is there always more? Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Top's gullet. Parts of that tunnel are carved out of bedrock. The sea isn't going to come it easily, and if I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to the route we're mapping now, and I'm going to find it. Ignis.
Trouble coming our way.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Not them at range. Oh, now the darkspawn can get.
Watch it. Trouble coming.
Come on, get along.
Rook got him good there. That's been fun.
Company on the left. Time to finish it.
Nice casting.
Don't mess with Tosh.
Finish it.
Good.
Ooh, rubbing, huh?
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Unsent letter. I'll be in Mid-Rapids. I'm not sure for how long. Your letter ends with, I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. You have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Oh, that's unnerving.
Okay. Dead letter. Marissa, the old road's nearly passable, mostly passable. We just need to shore up some of the path, and the tides open new passages. Remember the quarry rescue last summer? We lost that old woman and her child, but I swear they're down here. I've seen some signs, and we've kept people hidden here for weeks. They'll need a guide to get out. If you can find us, know I went forward. I had to do this. Take this. Come on. That's the last of it? Finally? Not even more. Okay. Great, even more. Oh, that's cool.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
Tour scroll, and when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere, and with Slice's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, there somewhere will be home. Let's get a little distance. Get the gunk all over you, too. So I have to go over.
An elevator. Could be more Blight where it leads. Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
Yeah, by all the people on Twitch. Like all one of them.
There's a problem.
Who wants some?
Hey, I'm trying to break these crates. Do you mind?
Taj, take this one.
the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Oh, I know that's the last one. You haven't seen The Last of Us! You've seen The Last of Us.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
I can partake. Well, there's the chest we still can't get to. Take it right back to the warden.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Docktown owes her for the warning.
Right. Get better.
We increased Tasha's bond. I bite my hump at thee. Veilguard have built ritual sites dedicated to the risen gods that are open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorize the people. If anyone's out there, help desperately needed. Find the friend of Mr. Mavericks.
Venatori causing trouble. And the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
Hero's work is never done. Another quest?
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the Snake Nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
There's a trail. Let's go.
Just be still, Dad. Oh. Hello?
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, guys.
I'll power it.
Failing fool! I fool!
Nice shadow dragoning.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
These are steel boxes or something. There's the artwork. We've already looted this place? Really?
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier. Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Venatori I dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
We should check again. Maybe someone else will need help.
With blood and fire, we consecrate the city. In the name of Elganon, first of the firstborn. He who was called Lusakan, who in ages past spoke secrets to the ancient watchman, and who has come again in power to deliver glory on the scaled wings of night. Okay, symbols are drawn all over the parchment in what appeared to be blood. There's that thing. Haven't discovered that beacon, huh? Dang it. It's not too far away. Right? I try to do the work of the day, but it's hard to focus. It's hard not to think about at night. There's a whisper. The speaker could step out from, wouldn't step from the mist, but I could smell his breath like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help the research and Sybil. I don't know if I could do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do? What would you do? Nickelodeon show from the 90s, I think? Or are we supposed to, unalive ourselves here? What's...
Another of those Fen Harel altars. Gotcha.
Bonjour! Okay. Okay. Okay, Okay, okay. Oh, down this way? Ah! Ah!
We're not alone. One's behind you.
Watch for incoming!
Clear out.
Nice one!
Like fist.
Here comes trouble. Move it!
Only your gods will miss you.
Almutter's cups. But we just finished combat, so tool ability damage. I have no idea what that is.
Better get this where it's needed.
Got through that.
Oh, it's over this way. One indestructible barrel.
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
Almost there.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Record of Linus Prosper. The names are circled while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Record tips extra here every day, every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab, but good banners. Here when the ship's in. Martin complains about partner, nasty tongue. Atticus, never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus, he must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
Some burnt documents. Too burnt to get anything.
Move your soul!
I don't think we'll get any answers from him. We should look outside. Search the area. What happened here? Blood. There's a trail.
Hope it's not crescent blood. Big child's drawing. So we're drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the snake nest bar. Rainbow is okay. It's woke!
The blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that.
Would you take a look at this? dealer request. A permanent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. This is journal. Nothing helps, no one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes, and it hurt him. He can barely breathe, and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just help. I'll do anything. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything, but I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up, but I can't ask that of him. I can't. But Reggie, I asked for all of this.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right, that Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her again.
So all the way back there. I'll be just spiked, so. She did seem a little dodgy.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
I'm finally got the storage key.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Oh, there's no secret path behind that bookshelf, but that only happens in stories. And video games. And sometimes movies. We found out there's Beth. So these can't be broken? More barrels. As storage does, storage must be kept neat as possible. Scape it. Below, keep floor here spotless.
All this under the bar's storage?
He might be farther in.
That's a lot of bodies. Go drive a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. The famous story, and the demon repeats, would you trade others' innocent blood for his? Baker said yes, I'd do anything. Reggie got better. He started with strangers, but I was running out, and Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the rabbit cloth, but I love you always, and I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with the demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
That's victim's body in the grave pocket found with various discarded Trugus, Atticus, plus Sabina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Can't jump back up there? Well, if we hang this over to someone else, have pop it there ourselves, then okay, or we can just go across here. Send letter, send Reggie to L for night. Still wait afterwards. Take other action to leave. Curious starting to follow. Fix cloth, rabbit for Reggie. Well, that was convenient.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Okay. Take this back here.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs. The Lords of Fortune. Hey, Vince can help you if you ever need someone on locks. I'll ask him if you want. He likes me.
Sure he does. You're not bad to work with.
I'm not?
When you lose a limb, you have a metal leg or a hook for a hand, some things get harder. But you ask for help with one thing, and people think you can't do anything.
That's Vashadan. No one can go toe-to-toe with you in magic.
Thanks for noticing. Not everyone does.
Anyway, Vince doesn't have a hook. He's got a set of lockpicks.
No wonder ladders give him trouble.
Kitty? Very quickly.
Eyes up.
Me. What? Hello?
We'll see who ends this.
Good hit!
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Oh, but didn't do anything. This one might. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Marissa holes dug in the sides of the cavern, footprints, a doll made of rags, bones gnawed on, campfire smoke, burning cinnamon. Their calls are so close now. They're right behind the walls. Last letter, out of writing material, but I'll be back soon. Oh, there's a frickin' lever. Come open. Atlas comment. Troubling note. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I have one final curse for my spiders on my heels. Spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me.
Hey, Nev. Benst also had a jeweler add some stones to his lockpick hand. Pretty gems and stuff. I can get you a name if you want.
Why would I want gems on my leg?
Because it's like a boot you wear every day. Might as well look nice. That's what I did after I broke my horn. And my horn will grow back.
I work Minrathus. Put gems on my legs in the morning, and they be stolen by lunch. Besides, I like to keep a low profile when I'm hunting.
Oh, sneaky. Makes sense. Sabina?
You're back. But Atticus...
The man who took Atticus's life, he thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and... to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Ooh, epic ring. Huh.
We need that report Irulan was asking about.
Blighting the old forest won't be good for business, I can tell you that.
It won't be good for the world.
Bits and bobs for just the right price.
Okay, there we go. They're still considered wink.
Come back anytime.
Did you see where there's a new quest over here? We have absolutely no idea which actual level. But this actual level. No.
Company, get ready.
This way?
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone. Ugh. Okay. This lines up, okay. Not sure how that physics, but I won't complain.
Get clear. Does your jeweler work with inlay, Tosh?
Why? You changed your mind?
If I save up enough, I might want a new leg. A choice of looks can't hurt.
Oh, nice. How about gold with a ruby inlay?
I hang my leg all the time. Gold gets dinged up. Ruby inlay, though. I can work with that.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll get you a discount.
Thanks, Tosh.
You deserve nice things.
Okay. Okay. The hell? How do we even? Huh. Okay. Hey. That didn't get us anywhere near the quest that we're supposed to. Right. All right then.
I wonder what this is about. Happen? Sorry, guys. Should have warned you. That was the side I was expecting.
Ah. A little bit of Portal, a little bit of Talos Principle. Probably more Talos Principle than Portal.
We got it. Ah, now we got the... There's the quest. Getting to the quest is in it though. This is one of the Evanuris. Might even be Gillinane or Elgernon. Assholes. We should tear this statue down. This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to.
Okay, that was a little rough.
I'm on it.
Look at Ritual. Did he say a waxy crescent or warning? I didn't catch it. His words come too quickly. He spent aeons waiting to impart his wisdom. It can't be contained. The damn fool finally broken, a deluge of lost knowledge. A note follows pages of scrawled instructions for magical work.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone, or something, from the Fade.
again.
Nev, I took a lot of notes while you were away. About what we did, and who we met, and what I thought you might notice. I know you like keeping notes. I thought if you came back, maybe it would help. Sorry, that's... No.
It's great, Belle. Really. Thanks.
Sure, here we go.
Okay. Thanks, Belle.
Okay. Sure, here we go.
Stories about other fans drew me in, and as I forgot I'm supposed to be writing as he speaks. Our legends denounce some of the greatest of the elves, and sign them to oblivion. The injustice is galling. He will be called a forgotten one, and he should. That fate was a force to honor. Ow. Oh. Keep it. There we go. Okay, so have to go back down and back up again. Get back up again. Now we're gonna keep me down. Still do more damage against bait touched enemies. Speak to me through the veil. I cannot see him or hear him or touch him. I listen with my soul and my heart responds. I'm alone, but I'm never alone because he is with me. Well, Varashivan, you will be so proud of me. I cannot wait to tell you about it when it is done.
Syrian. I'm on it.
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
A little bit of platforming, a little bit of rock and roll.
Another of those Ben Harel altars.
Okay. Belle, come on.
Sure
Do your thing.
That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to draw something in. And it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Some must perform the ritual while another becomes the vessel. I have agreed to be the latter. I'm not proficient in magic, there's just no other choice. If the ritual succeeds, I will be different, but know that I will always love you. I do this for us, for our future, for the little ones. Eternally yours, Bear. If it just... It looks like there's something else there, but...
Here's a mystery.
Hey, Morgan.
Have a look.
Hey, we got moderate strength now. It's still not enough to break it up to 4, but nowhere near enough. But
Safe travels.
to check up on everyone and see what new wardrobe options we have.
Are you okay, Rook? You look like you could use a nap.
I could, but there's oh.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people
Why
must
is this
rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as
2D
gods.
tapestry.
I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was
crazy to-
strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods, well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
There they are, the Elven creators. I used to be jealous of the Dalish elves, because they got to learn all these stories I only barely knew. Now, I get to see the truth of it. And it turns out the truth is awful.
How does the graphic
Awful
affect
is an
the audio like
understatement.
this?
I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right, what else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgranon
All the ladies
call her?
approve.
Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgranon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgranon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost
Well,
vessels,
I really need to lower the graphics setting.
fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my Necropolis excursions ever since.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the Necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
as well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Anything interesting up here? Oh, I can't break anything.
Thank you for all your help arranging things, Manfred. Yes, I'd say this place is quite acceptable now.
Here we go. Still like the paragon of leadership. These are not in here. Get it in.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see?
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
What do you mean by that was us?
The Dalish call them that. Forgotten Ones, I mean. I don't know what they were before. You weren't supposed to speak their names or else they'd come for you. Remember the nursery rhymes? You know, unlike the upstanding Gillinane or Elgernon. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dread Wolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame. I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Better for her. Although she approved anyway, so.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
it. Still.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elgernon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I'd rather take my chances in prison.
It's not all bad.
When does it get good?
When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger. Then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay, now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
Oh, I don't know. Man for the warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Yes, we'll talk to the Thomas.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
And also, sleeves are bullshit. So there's that. Most dresses have sleeves. Make you wear a sleeveless gown.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
I used to tell myself things that sound like what you're saying. I felt wrong in my own skin. I didn't know why. I figured everyone felt like that, so I pushed it away and tried not to think about it. Until one day I finally realized what was wrong. I'd grown up in this box the world made for me. This is what a man is. This is what a woman is. But I wasn't a man, and I wasn't a woman. I was me.
So, what? You just changed?
I asked a lot of questions to people willing to talk to me about it. Then one night, I closed my eyes and let myself imagine living my life. Not as a man or a woman, but as me. Being free as myself. Something opened up in my chest, like I'd relaxed a muscle I'd clenched my whole life without realizing it. And after I finished crying, I started making plans. Because once I learned that I could feel that way about myself, I was never going back.
And you're saying I'm like you?
One of the first things you told me was, you don't get to tell me who I am. Whether you're like me, or dealing with some other pain, well, only you can figure that out.
Okay. I'll try. And thanks for telling me about you.
Anytime.
And come on. Really? Like, people don't like that?
I think we're getting low on onions again.
I mean, I guess not every player is playing as a non-binary character and hearing the dialogue quite the same way as this, but I don't know, transsexuality is the new boogeyman. And I mean, I get it. Like, it's not simple. Like, once you understand the concept of a man loving a man or a woman loving a woman, then like that's kind of simple. Like, okay, you have to like get over the idea of marriage being between a man and a woman and like all of that. But like when it comes down to it, it's relatively straightforward. But then when you get into like, and even like being trans is kind of simple in its own way, or at least being like the traditional common perception of trans, it's pretty simple. Okay, it's a man that could be a woman. It's a woman that could be a man. So like that's. I think where it gets foggy for a lot of people is when it comes to children, like because as a kid you're still figuring out who you are, and it's hard. But like I think a lot of people are under the mistaken impression that that like we're going for surgeries. Like we're giving gender reassignment surgeries to children, and that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're suggesting. What we're suggesting, or and I think sure we're suggesting like actual hormones. It's puberty blockers. Like that's all like I haven't used them myself. I don't think they do me any good now because I'm well past that point. But from everything I've heard, puberty blockers are reversible. They're relatively safe. There are like social consequences to using them because you're going to be well behind everyone else in terms of that process. But it will buy you time to figure yourself out and figure out what you want to be, and it will save you a lot of money and a lot of pain and a lot of recovery time on actually undergoing. It actually prevents you, on some level anyway, from having to undergo surgery later because you could basically undergo the puberty that you want to go through to become the person that you want to be. In heck, I think it'd be valuable to
right.
even...
She must be so torn up about her friends in Minrathous. At least Treviso will be all right.
Ah! Sorry. I'm choking on my own convictions. And as far as trans athletes go, I mean, there aren't very many of them. And what little research there is seems to suggest that there are not that much. Like when it comes to like a college level, like when they're actually like taking hormones,
I talked with those Shadow Dragon friends and Nevs about the gender stuff. There's a lot of it. Gender stuff. But it's maybe good.
Yeah, there is a lot of gender stuff. Like I looked into it. Like I have 3 separate identifiers that I can use to describe my gender. Like there's non-binary, then there's pangender, then there's presentation fluid. Okay. Oh, here's another memory. I thought we already collected one before. Hopefully this won't be as clippy. Or choppy, or whatever. Crunchy.
I was
crackly.
not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Like, I can't remember. Are Plymouth and were Plymouth and Mythal the same?
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what?
That sounds like
Why
fun.
did you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away, then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
I think I remember hearing that Kate Mulgrew just didn't want to voice Plymouth anymore. And that's why what happened at the end of Trespasser happened.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, She met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
She got better.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god for help, and the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dreadwolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
At least the audio was a little better. Not sure what is different this time around, but... Is there like anything different with the companions after? I don't think so. See, everyone's in their regular spots, so I'm assuming not. We'll save in the crossroads and then we'll... Bring our magic experts with us. All right. Bunch of things you can do, maybe which will take a second of your time. You can like, you can leave a comment, you can subscribe if you haven't already, follow if you haven't already, you can Twitch Prime subscribe, you can support us on Patreon. We have some rewards. I actually have zipped up the Sims 2 stuff. I just need to actually upload it to see if I can upload it to Patreon or just somewhere else. Like link to for Patreon. But anyway, there's socials you can check out as well. But all these videos are completely up to you, obviously. And no matter what, I thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye!